Hi everyone, Sandy here at my little Eden, and I wanted to share a little bit of my progress with you. I haven't been on here in a while, so I hope you enjoy, as well as I have a little surprise, so hang out with me and we will share it with you. This is my extended bed that I've been working on. I am not done. I have more little boulders to outline this bed with, and I am going to probably put a lemongrass down there towards the corner, so as you round the corner it'll have that as foundation coming around the corner. But I have a couple little pots over there. I think it's just the elephant ear and maybe a dead rose in a pot. But I think it's looking pretty good. Yes, I have a little bit of mess out here where I've not finished my little project. But we've got to take care of those weeds, gardeners. Got to take care of those weeds. Nip them in the bud before they take over the bed. I have extended it a little bit here, so I have a little bit more weeding to get taken care of, but I think it's looking pretty good. I'm really proud of it. And it goes all the way up there. Here is where I had my big oak tree cut down. And this is still quite the challenge. I've got to go around it and dig it out and pull out some boulders to go around it. And I'm probably not going to put boulders all the way around it. Haven't quite decided exactly how I'm going to do it. And I have got the foundational plants placed in this bed where I had to dig everything up before they cut the tree down, because that was a big tree. So I think this is looking pretty good. But there's some really pretty things that are blooming. Trying to get established. I've placed a couple of plants. I've been working on some plants that I've potted up that are in my greenhouse down there that I'm going to take to a little sale that I'm going to go to in another 2 weeks probably. But yeah, this is all the stuff that I dug. Well, this is not all the stuff that I dug up. This is a lot of the stuff that I dug up out of this little area with my prairie, drinking nasty water out of a pot from this bed and that bed over there. So I've got the plants placed in this bed. I added a couple of new ones. I really changed it up a lot because it had gotten overgrown from where I was having to take care of my mom that had an emergency surgery back during the spring, and I could not get out here. I had to bring her home from the hospital and take care of her. So there were a lot of weeds, but I think it's looking pretty sharp. Yes, and I have some cabbage plants I'm wanting to get planted here shortly. I'm going to probably put them at the back side of the bed, back in there. And some of my plants that I've gotten potted up. I've got some vitex, butterfly bushes, crepe myrtle, and the majority of them are in the greenhouse down there. But yeah, and these are things that were in this bed here that I pulled up, and I just dug holes in the dirt and stuck them in the dirt. And yes, you can see where, because I have so many things to hand water, because I am the sprinkler system that has to do everything by hand. And because it's been so warm, there's a couple of things that's kind of dying back. I got to pull some of that stuff up and go throw it in the fire pit. But yeah, I had some little Chinese money plants that I potted up. These things they really multiply. And there's several bunches more, probably 50 or more that I've got in the greenhouse over here. But I finally got this beautiful oak leaf hydrangea out of its pot after almost 4 years and put it in the dirt, along with this penny that was in a pot and this beautiful lace cap hydrangea. And that thing is going to be stunning come this spring. I can't wait. I'm just so excited about these being planted around this humongous pecan tree. This is my prettiest tree. I love this tree. It's got the most beautiful canopy. The way it just drapes over the ground. So pretty. But yeah, I still have some things in pots over here that's got to be put into the dirt. And I'm getting my little greenhouse packed in with some of the plants that I'm going to take to the sale. And I've done a little bit of watering out here today. Of course, you have to water. As dry as it's been, this dirt has been so dry, and I'm going to get out here and do a little bit of weeding. It's not too bad because I've been on top of it, but I'm going to get out here and put some mulch down. There's a couple of areas that need it desperately. But I just wanted to share my little secret with everyone of you. This is Titan. Where's your ball? He likes to pick up anything he can and bring it to you for you to throw it, whether it's a log or whatever. And I do have a short that I shared a couple of weeks ago when my grandchildren were over visiting with me, where he picks up this huge log in his mouth and is carrying it back and forth through the yard. And he'll drop it at my feet. And I mean, it's so heavy you can't throw it. I picked it up one time to throw it. And by the time it started going through the air and he's running after it, I'm scared it's going to wipe him upside the head. So I didn't want to throw it again. What's wrong? Are you allergic to your chicken? Huh? And yes, I usually buy at least $25 worth of chicken and add it into their dry dog food. This is little Miss Prairie. She is going to be a mama sometime, I believe, in October by Titan. Titan is a full-blooded, long-haired German Shepherd. And Prairie, she is a Great Pyrenees. She's such a sweetheart. She's almost 2 years old. Titan is almost 9. And I've had both of them. Well, Titan was actually born in my hand. I'd never had a dog before. And here, 7 years later, I get another dog. Female preferably, because I want a puppy with this fine specimen of a dog. Is he not gorgeous? I have the best dogs. This one is not very protective, or at least he doesn't show protection of me. And he has been with me since he took his first breath on this earth. But I got her when she was just a little over 2 months old. So, saying all that, she's almost 2. And she is definitely going to give me some babies. Okay, she is Pyrenees, Great Pyrenees / Husky. Her daddy is as big as Titan. Beautiful specimen of a husky. The gray and the white with the long hair, the full mane like Titan. And I had a dream 2 nights ago, and I dreamed that I had a little tiny, it was a mature Titan in the dream, and it was so vivid. Looked just like him, except it was about the size of his foot. I mean, like a little chihuahua. And look at the size of these feet. I have actually never seen an animal with a foot that big, ever. Let me see. See? They're huge. And he is such a baby. He is such a baby. Yep. But it's getting kind of dusk dark out here now. And I wanted to just share a little bit of my journey with you. And I hope that you guys will come back and hang out with us. And let's wait and see what Prairie gives us. I have got to have a puppy by Titan. I mean, he is my baby, and I'm hoping that he's going to live for many, many more years. But I've got to have a puppy by him. Something that I've been wanting. And I could never find another German Shepherd that the owners of the dogs that I spoke with, the only question I ever asked was, can I walk up and pet her? And I never got a yes. And because Titan is so gentle, just a gentle giant, I did not want to breed him with a vicious dog. He wasn't raised like that, so he's just a lover. So guys, I hope you have an amazing day, amazing weekend if I don't speak with you again. And thanks for hanging out with me.